I'll never forget when the Patriots won their first Super Bowl against the greatest show on turf back in 2001. Today we'll dig into their showdown with the Rams on Sunday afternoon, and I'll give you guys a player prop winner. I'm Steve from sportsmemo.com. I'm in action this week with a 4% NFL player prop pack. And if you guys are watching this before Saturday, we do have a 5% college football play of the week over at sportsmemo.com. If you guys enjoy these videos, like and subscribe. Post those NFL picks in the comment section. If you don't have a pick, type in the letters NFL, and you can help us out a little bit with the algorithm. So quick look at the spread. Rams, 4.5-point road favorites. Total sits at 43.5. Patriots improved to 3-7 last week as they prevailed against the Bears 19-3. It was actually Drake May's first official career win as the quarterback, and he's looking more and more comfortable in the offense, which is obviously a good thing as long as he can stay healthy. On the other side of things, we got the Rams sitting at 4-5. They need this win coming off a loss on Monday Night Football against the Dolphins. If they drop to 4-6, it's going to hurt their playoff hopes, obviously. And but however, they are 1-3 ATS on the road this season. And this offensive line has really just struggled to protect Matthew Stafford. I do lean towards the Patriots with the points playing at home here. Rams have to take that trip to the East Coast, play a game which is technically in the morning to them, essentially. And that usually is a tough travel spot for a team. However, I just prefer this player prop. And we're going to be looking at Hunter Henry over 36.5 receiving yards. You can get it at -110 over at MGM. And I don't mind 40 plus at +110 either. I think that's a spot that I would agree with as well. He's had 40 plus receiving yards in 4 of his last 5 games. He only fell short last week against Chicago, and he's been heavily targeted in those 5 games. He's averaging more than 6 targets per game in those 5 games. Now he's up against the Rams, allowing the 8th most receiving yards to opposing tight ends, 58 plus per game. And they've allowed 40 plus tight ends to have 40 plus yards in 6 of their 9 games this season. Jonnu Smith, 45. Brock Bowers, 93. Tucker Kraft had 88. He had that big game where he had, I believe he had a couple touchdowns in that one. Even Eric Sobert from the Niners had 41. Trey McBride, 67. And Laporta also had 45. There's also a couple tight ends that got pretty close to that 40-yard mark. Landed somewhere in the 30s, just shy of that over of 36.5 that we're going to be playing on Henry this week. So that's pretty short and sweet. Rams struggle against tight ends. And we've seen Henry be heavily targeted and clear this total in 80% of his last 5 games. So the over 36.5, and I would also agree with playing 40 plus at plus money for Hunter Henry this week. Like I said, guys, we are in action this week with a 4% NFL player prop pack coming off a cash 4% ticket. On Thursday Night Football, we had a profitable Week 10, also the 5% college football play of the week. We're 18-10 lifetime with those, and we're on a 5-2 run currently. If you guys use the code FBALL50, FBALL50, it'll take $50 off either a college football or NFL season pass. It's a great spot to get in on this and take $50 off the remainder of the season, whether it be college or NFL pass that you were looking for. There's always a link to my plays in the pinned comment. I always have free plays posted at Twitter, and that's at StevesBook22, as well as at sportsmemo.com. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment on the way out, and I'll see you next time.